While I was in Austin, I went to lunch at Google. And what was really interesting about that is I went with my one friend who works at Google, and then several of my other friends who work in the service industry and definitely do not work in tech. And it was definitely a very interesting car ride home after that because they were like, what the fuck? There like actually is another half up in the sky. Like what was that? So to give you some context, we go into this Google place. We had to like sign up and everything because Google employees are allowed to have a certain number of free guests per month. So we like go all the way up to the 29th floor. We get our badge and everything. And then he's like, yeah, so we'll have lunch. We get to have a free lunch. All the Google employees get to have free lunch if they want every day. And then I'll give you a tour. And it's like just 6 floors. You just like spiral down through. So we start at the top. There's like a tea and coffee bar, and then there's the cafeteria. And the cafeteria literally has like a salad bar, a fake food truck, like regular hot entrees, like an Indian section, and then like a dessert area. And there's all this like nice seating, and then there's this pretty patio balcony. So we have our lunch overlooking like the river in all of downtown Austin. And then we proceed to spiral our way down through 6 floors. And of course, they're all like really well designed. There's all kinds of like interesting seating and game rooms. There's a cafe on every floor. Well-designed meeting spaces that anybody can just like reserve or use, obviously Google employees. As well as this like accessory vending machine. So if you need like a laptop cable or something, they've got it. So I didn't take a picture of these, but they also had like a nap room specifically with like nap pods, and then like another quiet area where it was like dark and quiet and you can like pull a curtain and stuff. So we go through all that. We're just enjoying, the free snacks and the comfortable seating and just looking out over all the different beautiful views and seeing all the weird and wonky names of all the different conference rooms and stuff. At the end of the tour, we get to this bottom kitchen area, which is another place where you can get food. And there's like this group cooking area where you can just like reserve for your team to go in and just like take a class. So there's these like software engineers like learning to make pad thai or something. I don't know. We all had a great time. We thanked my friend for the lunch and then we left. And in the car ride on the way home from that, I was with my 2 friends who are both waiters at a pretty high-end restaurant, and they were like, oh my God, so you're telling me that I work these 10-hour shifts and I'm busting my ass, and these people who make like over $200,000 have nap pods and they can just like have a free lunch and like socialize like while they're working? Like, they were like, oh my God, like, oh my God. I was like, yep. I mean, I don't work at a company that has all that, but like, it was a motivator for me switching into tech, seeing like the 2 different sides of that coin.